How's everybody doing this morning? Or this afternoon, wherever you're from, wherever you're living. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Angel Garcia for the Brandon Rios Danny Garcia fight, he was talking about the Keith Thurman fight. And he was saying that Keith Thurman will never be the same. Keith Thurman has broken his elbow, and Angel Garcia said they're the reason why Thurman is out right now. They're the reason why they broke Keith Thurman's elbow in the fight. I don't know if they're claiming from hitting it or from just throwing punches, but he said they're the reason why Keith Thurman will never be the same. You know, Angel Garcia said that. And yeah, man, Angel Garcia, man, he was really turned up, man. He was really on one, man. He was calling out everybody, man. He was just like, you know, he was like, who was Terence Crawford fought, and at 140, who was, you know, who was he was like, who was Pistol, and you know, who was that boy? You know, they from Philly, they say that boy. And it's like, we're like, yo, I'm like, yo, this dude is off the chain, yo. He's like, he don't have any reputable fights on his record. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Danny been putting there with the Wolves and gets no respect for none of his fights he was in. He said, and he said he won decisively and still doesn't get any respect. And he said, and you know, he was just talking about the whole, you know, Terence Crawford. He was like the whole Terence Crawford at 140 when he got all the belts. He was like, pretty much he got Danny Garcia's leftovers because Danny Garcia had all the belts at 140, and then he moved up to 147, and then that's when Terence Crawford got all the belts. And yeah, man. I mean, he was really vocal about Terence Crawford. I know for a fact that Terence Crawford fought Danny Garcia in the amateurs, and actually Terence Crawford actually lost to Danny Garcia in the amateurs. And then Danny Garcia's dad, Angel Garcia, said that they fought in another tournament that they actually were in another. They were actually in another. Let me get it out of my head. They were in another, I guess, fighting tournament, and so yeah, man, and that's what happened, man. So that's, you know, that's when Danny Garcia lost to him, I guess, or, you know, pretty much, you know, it was just crazy the way the whole thing, you know, came out, man. I mean, Angel Garcia wasn't holding anything back. He was pretty much straightforward, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, when Danny did lose to Terence Crawford in the amateurs after beating him, he was like, he really didn't lose because it's the runner-up. He said the first place got $3,500 and runner-up got $2,500 or something. So the first place $35 and the second place $25. That's what I'm guessing. Oh shit. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. They're going a little crazy, man. They're going crazy on me, man. Angel Garcia done went nuts on me, man. I was trying to figure out, you know, did he have any animosity towards your boy Terence Crawford, man? But he didn't actually. He actually didn't, man. He was pretty much just straightforward the whole situation, man. He was just pretty much like, man, look, man, you know, the boy ain't fought nobody. You know, they're saying all of this stuff about what Danny fought and all this, and which I understand. Danny, you know what I'm saying, has fought, you know, some tough opposition, and he hasn't gotten credit for it. I mean, we all know that, man. You know, we all You know, I have never called Danny a cherry picker, but I'm saying people have, you know what I'm saying? I see why. I mean, the Rod Soccer fight wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't the best fight, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't the best fight, but he got the job done, and it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. He got paid for it. I mean, you gotta understand, I ain't making no, I'm not trying to stick up for Danny, but these guys put their life on the line for this sport they're in, man. I mean, you know, you got that Puerto Rican guy, I can't think of his name. He was getting punched in the back of the head, and the ref didn't say shit and actually disqualified him. And then he wound up getting brain damage. Damn, I forgot his name. It's a Puerto Rican star from Puerto Rico. I follow his brother on Instagram. Yeah, it's crazy though, man. The way the way you know everything goes down with the whole situation. I mean, because you got to think, man. When you're in the boxing ring, man, it's pretty much, you know, everything goes. You know, you got your blatant fouls, but you getting punched in the back of the head. The ref honestly don't say nothing, and then you wind up getting disqualified. So, and you know what I'm saying? What are you supposed to do? He fought a guy named Terrell Williams. So you look up Terrell Williams on BoxRec, you'll see the fight. He fought this Puerto Rican undefeated guy. I can't think of his name, man, to save my damn life. Yeah, I mean, it's just, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man, and yo, Terence Crawford, I just looked at the purses for the Terence Crawford, Jeff Horn fight coming up. Jeff Horn is reportedly supposed to be making about $2 million for his purse, and Terence Crawford is going to be making about the same. Terence Crawford is moving up. He doesn't have any titles. He's fighting for Jeff Horn's title. So I don't know exactly the details of Terence Crawford's purse, but for sure, Jeff Horn's purse is going to be about $2 million, right at $2 million. So, and the fight is not going to be in Madison Square Garden anymore. It's breaking news today. The fight's going to be in Las Vegas. I think they said it was maybe at the, man, I mean, gonna be in Las Vegas, man. They going big time. No Madison Square Garden. It's gonna be in April, I believe. April. Because at first, Jeff Horn was just like, you know, this fight ain't was, you know, this Jeff Horn's handlers or whatever, his dad or whatever was just like, you know, this fight isn't, you know, we're not trying to take that fight coming off of, you know, the whole Pacquiao fight. And, I mean, they're pretty much jumping straight into the Terence Crawford fight from the Pacquiao fight. I mean, they got a tune-up, like, right in the middle, but, I mean, you know, I mean, still, I mean, that's just crazy, man. It's just crazy the way it's set up, man, but yeah, man. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm going into work. I'm going to have a good one. All right.